Imagine a world where your genes don't dictate your brain's future. A simple meal plan might be your best defense against Alzheimer's. But here's where it gets controversial. Recent research suggests that adopting a Mediterranean-style diet could actually neutralize a person's inherited vulnerability to dementia. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about swapping red meat for fish or adding more olives to your salad. A team of scientists from Mass General Brigham, Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, and the Broad Institute followed thousands of men and women over decades, tracking what they ate, analyzing blood samples for hundreds of metabolic markers, and even mapping their Alzheimer's-related genes. What they discovered might turn conventional wisdom on its head. Key finding: participants with the highest genetic risk, those carrying 2 copies of the APOE4 gene variant, which can increase Alzheimer's risk 12-fold, who consistently ate a diet rich in vegetables, fruits, nuts, legumes, whole grains, olive oil, and lean proteins, showed markedly slower cognitive decline and a lower incidence of dementia. In contrast, people with low genetic risk didn't benefit quite as dramatically. But let's pause. Why is this debated? Some experts argue that because most study volunteers were well-educated and of European descent, the results may not apply across all populations. Could we be overlooking dietary traditions in other cultures that offer similar neurological benefits? And what about the practical challenges of implementing a diet that isn't part of someone's family heritage? Here's the science simplified. Genes set the stage. But metabolites, the tiny molecules in your blood that reflect what your body does with food, carry out the performance. By quantifying these metabolites, the researchers showed that the Mediterranean diet influences key metabolic pathways linked to brain health. The takeaway? What you eat could rewire how your body processes nutrients in ways that fight cognitive decline, especially if you're genetically predisposed. The research team is already dreaming up the next steps. Can we pinpoint specific metabolites and design personalized meal plans or supplements? Could dietary interventions someday be prescribed like medication? These questions ignite spirited debate in the scientific community, and that's precisely where progress happens. So here's the million-dollar question. Should genetic testing for Alzheimer's risk become a routine part of healthcare so we can tailor diets to each individual's DNA? Or does emphasizing genetics risk creating needless anxiety and widening health disparities? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you agree that our forks hold more power over our future brains than we once believed? Or is this just another overhyped diet trend? Share your perspective below.